Before we show our InCab solution to folks, they oftentimes ask, how is this different from some of the other solutions I've been looking at in the market? And we tell them, without a doubt, that the primary way it has distinguished itself is the drivers can actually become proficient in the use of it in about 30 minutes. Our customers' drivers have really embraced InCab. It's based on the iPad. It has large buttons, easy navigation. It makes it just really quick to learn for the driver as compared to the large number of fixed mount legacy products on the market with much smaller screens. IntelliFuel chose the iPad as the platform for its InCab solution for a number of reasons. We had experimented with legacy fixed mount hardware back in 2007. What we found was, because of the small interface, the lack of portability out of the cab, the drivers, they just weren't really embracing it. We were getting about a 40 to 50% adoption rate. We didn't really have a full solution. When the iPad 1 came out, we just had a feeling that it might represent a paradigm shift for onboard electronics in our industry. What we noticed immediately was the driver adoption rates went way up. For us, the iPad was the logical choice as a platform. Low cost, has a large screen, good market penetration. It has built-in Russian GLONASS GPS scanner and a camera. When it comes to onboard electronics, it's really important to start with the end user in mind. That end user is the driver. We've had owners come to us who have made bad decisions around onboard electronics, and then they went out and they got it right. And what they learned was there's various, factions within the company they were trying to please. It might have been in finance, might have been a silo within operations, but what they will all tell you universally, having been through the process of a bad decision and now making a good one, is that when you consider the purchase of onboard electronics, it's not kind of sort of about the driver, it's not mostly about the driver, it's all about the driver. One of the great things about InCab is it just makes the driver's life so much easier. It eliminates a lot of the paperwork that they're used to having to deal with on a daily basis. For instance, when they get to a delivery location, they can just take the iPad out of the truck, hand it to the customer, and they sign it with their finger, and before that driver can get back to their truck, the customer will have a branded, signed by both parties delivery ticket in their inbox. Another example is pre and post vehicle inspections, VIRs. The driver does all that on the iPad and really doesn't need to record anything on paper. Additionally, when they enter the terminal, they will be prompted with their load unders. So that's paperless as well. So it's these types of things. I mean, the paperless feature for the driver, the large buttons, the easy navigation, the ability to take the unit out of the truck and do your pre and post sticks, walk around the truck, do your pre and post VIRs. It's all about the driver. It's a good customer experience for the entire company, but especially the driver.